And welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bernice, and I'm back in with another video. So today's video is unfortunately not going to be like, a whole happy thingy where I'm like, I'm excited and things like that. But today I'm just going to like, put a few people in their place, just talk my mind, talk my side, talk my piece, and be free with it. Because I feel like there are way too many disrespectful people. There are way too many people who just don't take who don't take the time to go through the videos or I post, who don't take the time to actually watch the videos, and they just comment what they want to comment because they just feel like they have a phone, they have a laptop, so they can comment. Anywho, let me just go straight to the point. So you guys know, when I went on holidays, I found myself in Togo as well for a funeral that I did not go for. I just went there to like, explore Togo as well, and then I came back to Ghana. So I posted this video when I was like, Togo and Ghana, which one is better? Like, if you actually watched the video, you would know that I did not compare anything. One thing people need to understand is this. First of all, I am a Ghanaian and also a Togolese. So the fact that people were coming for me and they were telling me that they also have Ghanaians and have Togolese, so I can't talk about Togo and compare Ghana and Togo and bring their heads. I'm like, did you watch the video? Like, okay, not to be rude or anything like that, but I feel like if you have nothing nice to say, or like, a criticism that actually like, that is based on facts, if you don't have anything nice to say, if you don't have a smart idea to bring forward, just don't say anything. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you feel like you can't say anything nice, might as well just just don't watch the video. Because if you find the title a bit provocating, just don't watch the video. Why go through the stress of like starting the video, not finishing the video, and then writing in the comments foolish person? Like, someone literally insulted me. Someone literally said foolish person. I have no idea what they're called, but I'll put the comments right here. But the person literally said foolish person. I liked and loved the comment because I was like, did this person even watch the video? People coming for me. I actually wrote all these comments down. Please and please, never compare Ghana with any other country again. We are not in competition with Togo or any country. Thank you. Thank you to you. But did you watch the video? Did you watch the video? In the video, the only comparison I did was saying what I liked about Ghana and what I liked about Togo. That is how I compared. Like, do you guys even understand comparison? Comparison does not really have to do with just differences. You can compare something by also giving the similarities between the two. So if you give similarities between Ghana and Togo, that is still a comparison. If you give the differences between Ghana and Togo, that's a comparison. But just because you all see comparison in the title, you're just assuming automatically that it's a negative comment, it's a negative speech. I'm just going to say something negative about Ghana and Togo, or I'm just going to be like Ghana is better than Togo, or Togo is better than Ghana. Like, dude, calm down. Let's not get our blood pressure too high. Let's not just be stressing over nothing. Like, honestly, some of the comments I saw, I was just like shocked. I'm like, did these people watch this video? Like, did they watch this video? I was so excited to be in Togo. I was so happy. It had been years since I had gone back to my homeland. So it felt really nice to go back. And I thought, oh, I'm posting something so people can see that nice side. And people were just coming for me. Like, I saw someone also write Ghana and Togo are brothers, okay? Obviously, we are siblings. Like, the entire countries in Africa, we are siblings. We are one people. So why the fuck would I try to put us at loggerheads? Why would I try to say anything like, that will put the countries at loggerheads? Like, I would never do that. I would compare the countries because obviously there are some similarities and differences. And that is what I saw. So if you go to Togo and you find something really nice in Togo that you think, oh, this thing they do in Togo is nicer than the way it's done in Ghana, you've automatically compared both countries. Like, just because you're comparing a country doesn't mean you have to say something negative. Because I literally watched the entire video again and I was like, what was this bad thing I said about Ghana and Togo? What was this bad comparison I did? I didn't even I think there was only one difference I gave that I'll be like, oh, okay. I was like, I actually said like, I don't see myself like, coming all the way from Europe and then like flying up like directly to Togo and then staying in Togo as long as I stay in Ghana. I think that was like the only bad comparison, but I don't even see how that is bad, because that is literally my preference. I prefer to land in Ghana instead of Togo, because I have been in Ghana for a very long time. I have stayed in Ghana much longer than I've ever stayed in Togo. I only go to Togo for weekends. Like, it's like the only time I went to Togo when I was young was like when there's a funeral, when there's something, just to visit family. I never really stayed in Togo long enough to know how it's like to be in Togo. So there's no way I could have given like, you know, a good comparison. So what I said was just based on that one day, that 24 hours that I was in Togo. How can I base my entire comparison of a country on just my 24 hours in that country? And people were really coming for me. Someone also commented, never compare Ghana with Togo again. It's an insult to Ghana. Why is it an insult to Ghana? You can compare any country you want, and it's never an insult. It is just your preference. It is just what you see. It is the difference and the similarities between those countries. There is nothing wrong in comparing things. Like, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. So I honestly still don't understand why people were triggered. So if you are still triggered, comment down below. Tell me why you were triggered by that video, so maybe I might understand your viewpoint. I would reply. I replied every single comment, even the one that said I was a foolish person. I replied every single comment because I feel like I'm trying to understand where each person is coming from. But if you don't explain and you go straight to insulting me, like, how would I know why you think I'm a foolish person or why you think what I said was wrong? So I want you guys to go back to that video, watch the video, like, put the exact time that I said something that was wrong so that I can go watch it and then correct myself, so that my next videos I don't do anything that goes against, like, you know, what you guys think is wrong, because I just don't understand. Or maybe I might just come to explain myself so you guys will understand me better, because there has to be an understanding between us. And I saw the next comment was, I wonder if you true Ghanaian because we don't bring down other people's countries. I never brought down Togo, the same way as I never brought down Ghana. I have family members in both countries, so why would I bring down those countries? Like, I didn't understand some of the comments, because as I was reading them, I was like, did these people watch this video? Like, did they really watch the video? Or they just saw the title and they were like, oh, let me comment. I think that's what you guys did. If you guys were truly subscribers of bbsboakye, my channel, then you'd know that I don't do what you're writing. I don't compare. I wouldn't try to insult any country. Like, I would not do that. So if you guys had really been following me for a while now, you would know that that is just not the kind of person I am. But y'all just, like, you know, decided, let me just come into the comment, let me insult her, let me say something. I have nothing to do with my time, let me insult her. Anywho, I do accept every criticism, the good, the bad, the ugly. But I just thought I had to, like, you know, come talk a bit on this topic so I can try to understand why you guys said what you said, so you guys can also understand what I said or why I said what I said. And the next comment was, stop comparing Ghana to Togo. Then someone also wrote some long things and then ended it with, stop your nonsense talks. And then someone wrote, stop that comparison now, with like 10 exclamation marks. And I think that foolish person, it still keeps triggering me, because I read that so many times, like, why would you? And then there was another person that wrote, how can you compare Ghana and Togo? Gosh, like, I understand your point, but you could give your point, you could say what you want to say without being mean to people, because behind every single YouTube channel there are still humans. Like, we are still people, we are still humans. You don't have to be rude to us, you don't have to be mean to us. If you see us in real life, is this what you're going to say to us? Like, you know. So if you have a problem with something I did or something I posted in my video, I think it is just the smart move to comment down below and be like, oh, I think maybe next time you should do this, I think maybe next time you should say this, I think what you said here was wrong. Tell me that, because right now you're like, stop comparing countries, and in the video there was no comparison. First of all, like, there was nothing really big that I was standing and be like, I was comparing Ghana and Togo, I was saying Ghana was bad, Togo was this. Nothing like that ever happened in the video, so that had me confused. And then we had someone insulting me. Like, what was even there to warrant that insult? I was literally just showing you my life in Togo. What was the point? Like, what was the reason? Like, I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be like that person. I don't want to insult anyone. I don't want to be like that person. So I'm just gonna end this video now, because, like, you know, I feel like we need to come to a common ground. If you thought this video was an insult to you, it is not an insult. It's just me ranting. It's just me, like, you know, talking a bit because I didn't understand the comments. But of course, I still do appreciate every single comment, because the comments do help the video. So every single comment, every single like, every single share, every single view, I honestly do appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. This is the end of this video. Till next time, it's your girl Bernice. Bye.